Well, good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the Bemis, South Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary for Tuesday, October the 11th, 2016. We had a high temperature today in Bemis of 86 degrees, and it was also 86 degrees in Jackson, of course, and in Millington, Tennessee as well for a high. And for at least the next 2 months or so, my reading will be taken as the official reading for not only Bemis but for Jackson, Tennessee, due to the Weather Service having problems with their equipment at McKellar Airport, which was messed up about 3 weeks ago, and they're having to redo the station entirely out there. So yours truly gets to fill in a part of that data, and I'm more than happy to do that. I believe I mentioned the high today was 86. The low this morning was 49 degrees. And statewide, the low this morning was 41 degrees over in Kingsport, Tennessee. So it was pretty chilly over there in East Tennessee this morning. At 5 o'clock, I believe we had partly cloudy skies. The temperature was 81 degrees. The dew point was 57 degrees. The relative humidity was 40%. And we had southeast winds at 8 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.14 inches of mercury at the time. And as of 5:44 p.m., the current temperature is 78 degrees at the moment. Of course, we had no rainfall. We haven't had any so far this month, but we may have a chance of rain toward about Friday if everything holds together. Speaking of the forecast for the rest of tonight, we should have mostly fair skies with the low temperature of about 51 degrees by tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. And by the way, the sun sets tonight at 6:24, rises tomorrow morning at 6:59. The moon is already up, and it will be setting at 1:50 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we'll have a high temperature tomorrow, by the way, of 83 degrees. With south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on your Thursday, it looks like now we're going to have mostly cloudy skies most of the day, but it should become fair by Thursday night. We'll have a low near 56 and a high of only 68 Thursday, so it will be a lot cooler due to the cloud cover. We'll have north winds at about 10 to 20 on Thursday. On Friday, right now, it looks like it's going to be generally fair skies during the morning. By afternoon, the temperature the sky should become cloudy, and we do have a 60% chance of some rain during the afternoon, Friday afternoon. However, it should come to an end by Friday evening around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then the sky should return fair by Friday night. That's the way it's looking at this moment. So at this time, it looks like all of the various ball games in the area will be able to be accomplished with no interference from the rain, unless it's a little too muddy from the rain that fell during the afternoon. But I don't think we'll have any big-time rainfall amounts out of it. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly fair skies on Saturday with a low temperature near 56 and a high of 83. And by the way, the low for Friday, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, will be about 50 and high will be about 73 on Friday. I've mentioned the low and high for Saturday. We'll have south winds at 10 to 20. And on your Sunday, it's going to be fair skies again with a low near 62 and a high of 83 with south winds at 10 to 20. Now that takes you through at least the weekend on the forecast. And I believe beyond that, we may not have very much of a chance of rain until Thursday the 20th. May have some during the morning hours on that date, but beyond that, it's going to be generally fair skies all the way through till that time frame. Now, if you'd like to have more details for Monday through Thursday, you can go to my forecast website at southjacksonweather.wordpress.com and read it there. Well, I believe that's it for this evening. I hope everybody gets a chance to get out and enjoy the outdoors. The weather's another perfect evening coming up, and I hope everyone gets to do what they want to. And it's 78 degrees at the moment here in the Bemis area under partly cloudy skies with high thin clouds going by. We do have light winds at the time. But that's it for tonight, and hopefully I'll be talking to you again tomorrow morning. This is again William Brantley from Bemis wishing you a pleasant evening. Good night.